and another video. And today we're talking about faith. If you actually go to my channel and see the banner that I have, you can see me, and then next to me there is a quote that I actually made, and that is "Faith be the reason." Just by looking at it and just by looking at some of my videos, you can see that faith plays a big part in my life, and especially in my activities and everything that I kind of do, and the reason behind why I do stuff like I do them. And faith is actually kind of mostly linked to religion. Most people think that when you say faith, they think of like Christianity or Islam or something like that. And yes, even though I am kind of religious, actually I'm in a relationship with God, I am a Christian, and I believe in my God, and I believe in His possibilities and in His work for me, and automatically I have faith in Him. This doesn't mean that there is that only one version of faith. That actually comes from external. Either it's in the creator, or in something else that you believe in. There is a faith in yourself that today we're mostly going to talk about. Now, like I said, on my banner you can see that there is a quote, "Faith be the reason." Basically in every single one of my videos, at the end I put a logo for "Faith be the reason" that again I made. The first part of it is actually a bolt resembling me, kind of Electro. The second part is kind of this, it's supposed to be something that is like a reaction. In a way, that simple one kind of couple of lines in the middle resembles the change that I went through in my life and the faith in change. And then lastly we have a cross, which is obviously linked to my religion. So as you can see, I have faith in three things. That is basically myself, in change in change in general in my life, and then in God. Now the change in my life can come from other people in a way, so mostly I have some people that I also have faith in. Automatically that is linked to three faiths just by my kind of logo. In myself, in people basically around me, and in God. And today we're going to develop a faith in yourself. How can we actually have faith in ourselves and in our future? In my last video I talked about fear, and there I said that the worst fear that you can possibly have is the fear of the future, because it basically isn't even a fear, it is a distrust in your capabilities into the future. So you kind of tell yourself, if you have fear of the future, you tell yourself that, hey, you are not going to be like you want to be. You don't have faith. With fear, in a way, there is kind of no faith. If you have fear from heights in general, let's say you were going skydiving, if you had a fear of heights, you probably wouldn't have faith in yourself kind of surviving. That's how you can totally eliminate fears, but we talked about that in my last video. Now, why did I bring this up? Because faith can actually bring you out of fear, and I talked about that again in that video. But how can we develop faith, especially in ourselves and in our possibilities and in our capabilities? It's not simple, and faith and purpose are the two parts of your life that you absolutely have to find if you want to live a fulfilled life, but are, for a good reason, the hardest things to find. Purpose, as we know, in the self-improvement space is a thing that's talked about widely. A lot of people talk about purpose, but faith is kind of on the second place. It's not really talked about a lot, and faith means a lot to me. Because I had faith in this YouTube channel, because I still have faith in this YouTube channel, that's why I'm actually keeping up and doing daily uploads. Because I have faith in my future I'm doing stuff that is good for my future. So faith can totally destroy the bad habits and actually set you out on good habits. Because I had faith in my future, because I had faith in prosperity and in kind of change to my future, I decided to quit video games and I decided to stop distracting myself with stupid media that is not helping me in any possible way. Now, I'm not saying that you should quit every media. I'm saying that you should eliminate the things that don't agree with your faith in the future or in yourself. So if a friend is telling you all the time that you're not good enough, you shouldn't hang out with him anymore, because basically he's not kind of in a line with your faith. If you want to eliminate those toxic friends, you can click here and watch it. It's one of my older videos, so you can see that it's a little bit of a different form, but go and check it out if you struggle with that. But I found faith comes from within. You simply can't find faith just like this. It has to come within you. But how can we build up this kind of preface for faith? Well, I found it to be one easy thing to do, and that is actually doing little tasks rightly. So you should tell yourself every single day that, hey, I'm going to do this at this time, and then you should do it. By doing this, you make yourself trust yourself. Because you're completing all of these things that you tell yourself to do, you're going to have a lot of more trust. And with that trust, it eventually will become faith. I found it to be linked. Once I started trusting myself, I actually developed a bigger part of faith, and that's why I'm actually talking about it today. If it wasn't for that trust in myself, if it wasn't for that confidence that I can actually talk about it and that I can actually develop faith, I wouldn't have faith. You can't just go and say, oh, I'm going to find faith in myself. You have to build something that your mind will catch up on when you tell yourself that you have faith. Simply just, you can have faith for other people and for God without having faith in yourself. And I found those two things actually being really helpful as well with your path to faith. So, 2 tips: try and make better connections to people and to God, and put more faith, especially into God and in your actual friends. Don't put faith into someone that you don't trust. Put faith into a person that you know is good for you. And then the first one that I talked about was actually building trust in yourself. So building a preface. I truly hope you find faith in your life. It's not easy, but like everything in self-improvement, faith is worth fighting. Faith is worth fighting for. And no matter how long it takes for you to find it, it's going to be one life-changing thing. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you found a lot of value in this video. If you're new to this channel, click the subscribe button, click the like button, click the notification bells to get actually notified whenever I upload. Again, thank you for watching. Click and watch this video if you're interested in some of my other videos. Faith be the reason, and see you tomorrow. Peace.